And that's the hardest part about becoming her. The fact that nobody sees what's happening behind the scenes. Nobody knows how many times you've restarted, how much you're carrying, or how much you're trying to grow quietly in the middle of your real life. But that's what real wealth really looks like when you're still in the middle of your becoming. Welcome back to Lane to Wealth, where we talk about wealth from the middle, not the top. If you're a woman who feels behind, overwhelmed, or just trying to become the version of yourself you keep seeing in your spirit, you're in the right place. My name is Claudia, and here we grow wealth slowly, calmly, and with wisdom. No hype, no pressure, just real life and real clarity. You know what? I've been thinking about something lately, and maybe this is something you've been feeling too. We see all these videos online of people teaching wealth from the top. People who already made it. People who already have money sitting, growing, multiplying like it's nothing. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. That's a beautiful. But what nobody talks about is what wealth looks like when you're still in the middle, when you're not rich yet, when you're not where you want to be yet, when you're building a life you don't fully see the results of, but you feel it and you hope for it. And you know deep down, you're on your way, because that's where most of us actually live. Not at the top, not at the bottom, but in that in-between space where you're trying to grow, trying to learn, trying to change something, even though your life doesn't look like the future you're praying for. And I want to talk about that today because there is a wisdom in the middle that nobody teaches, a type of clarity that only shows up when you're not where you want to be yet. People think wealth starts with money. It doesn't. Wealth starts with awareness, with that quiet moment where you look around and you realize something has to shift. I'm too smart to live like this. I'm too called to stay here. That's the beginning, not the money, not the stocks, not the business, not the success. The beginning is the decision. That's the real wealth moment nobody talks about because it doesn't look glamorous. It doesn't look successful. It doesn't look like you're winning. It looks like you sitting with your thoughts saying, I want better. And I know I can become better. That's wealth from the middle. Wealth from the middle is quiet. It's not loud. It's not flashy. It's not aesthetics. It's not that boss girl energy. It's quiet. It's slow. It's intentional. It's emotional. It's spiritual. It's choosing to build your future even when people around you don't understand it. It's learning about investing even when you don't have the money yet. It's planning your business even when your life feels unstable. It's watching other people win and saying, God, don't forget about me. I'm trying too. It's growth without applause. And let me tell you something. Quiet growth is still growth and quiet wealth is still wealth. You build wealth in private before anyone sees it in public. Let me say this slowly because somebody needs to hear it. You become wealthy long before you ever look wealthy. Your habits change before your income changes. Your thinking matures before your bank account does. Your spirit shifts before your lifestyle shifts. Wealth begins in your mind. Wealth grows in your discipline. Wealth stabilizes in your character. Money just comes later. This is why so many people look rich online but lose everything because they skip the middle. They skip the part you're in, and the middle is where your foundation gets built. The middle tests your patience. This part hurts. It really does. And you know, it's true. The middle is where you feel forgotten, where you wonder if the timing is off, where you question your decisions, where you start something and stop it because life gets heavy, where you feel like success is moving too slow and you start thinking, God, am I still supposed to keep going? Did I understand the vision? Am I doing enough? But let me tell you something. The middle is not punishment, it's formation. This is where God shapes your character, where he builds your wisdom, where he teaches you to trust him, not the numbers. Because if you become wealthy without becoming disciplined, you lose it. If you build wealth without building character, you sabotage it. If you step into your rich self before you become emotionally ready, you break under pressure. The middle protects you. Wealth from the middle looks like small steps, not big steps. It looks like opening your first investment account, putting $10 into a stock, saving slowly, studying the market out of curiosity, choosing peace over panic, learning business at your own pace, getting your finances in order, fixing habits you used to ignore, and strengthening your spirit and becoming a better steward. Wealth for women like us grows slowly but steadily. And let me say something plainly. Slow wealth is real wealth. Fast money disappears, quiet money stays. You don't have to be rich yet to start acting like the woman you're becoming. This is the part where everything shifts. You don't wait to have money to become wealthy. You shift your behavior before your situation shifts. Wealth from the middle is you saying, I'm still growing, I'm still learning, but I'm already becoming her. And that her, you see, she's patient, she's wise, she's disciplined, she's financially mature, she trusts God more than she trusts the numbers. She lives calmly, she takes her time, she builds things that last. That version of you, she exists. You're just growing into her. You are not behind, you are becoming. I want you to breathe for a second and really hear this. You are not behind, you're in process, you're in transition, you're in development, you're in preparation, you're in the middle, and the middle is holy. It's holy because God wants you right where He wants you to be. Because this is where you grow into your wealthy identity before the money ever shows up. So make sure you put God first in everything that you do. And once you become the woman who can handle wealth, wealth has no choice but to find you. So if you're watching this and thinking, I'm tired, I'm overwhelmed, I'm smart, but life has slowed me down, I want wealth, but I don't know where to begin, you already began. Your awareness is the start. Your desire is the start. Your clarity is the start. Your decision is the start. And every quiet step you take is building something real. This is wealth from the middle, and this is where your story truly begins. If this spoke to you, if you feel like you're in that middle season, stay close. There's a lot we're going to walk through together. Slowly, calmly, and with wisdom. Thank you for watching, and I hope you stay in this lane, in this channel with Claudie, so we can learn all things wealth. This is Lane to Wealth. Thank you for watching. We don't chase wealth, we're chosen to create it. God bless.